Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, huh? Oh, what's up? Biggie girl, you pussy as fuck. Yeah, and I said what I said.
Man, fuck that. I said what the fuck I said.
Girl, what's good? What's up, MessyMya? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today, girl, we are going to be getting into some mess concerning the cast of Baddies Midwest. The reunion, girl. Y'all know the post-reunion tea, the post-reunion drama. You know, the reunion airs and the girls get online and say what they gotta say and do what they gotta do. Okay? Because one thing about it and two things for sure, these bitches is gonna get online and explain themselves and out themselves every single time. Expose each other every single time. So let's just go ahead and get into the mess. Girl, Tesehki and Bad Dolly got it popping at the reunion first round. Bitch, I turn my head. Bitch, I turn back to the TV hole. Dolly's on the floor, eating up that tile, tongue kissing the floor. Nah, let me stop playing. She definitely got right back. Talk about some tongue kissing the floor. Girl, okay, she did fall to the floor, but she did get right back up though, so let me not, girl. But anyways, girl, like I said, bitch, I turn my head. Bitch, I look back. Girl, she's on the floor. She get back up. She go again. Tesehki is just doop. Girl, I'm talking about, girl. Listen, okay? Listen, she lost. To make a long story short, she lost after trolling Tesehki online and telling Tesehki, bitch, I'm gonna take your title. Bitch, I'm the new eater. I'm taking your title, ho.
Tesehki, let me be real. You know you cannot see me, bruh. Zeus, you come with that check, I'm taking that bitch name. I'm taking that bitch title. Gotcha. Checkmate. Don't fuck with the Malones, baby. Don't fuck with them Malones, bitch.
Chow and Tesehki said, my turn. It's my turn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's my turn to troll. Because, girl, it ain't aired. Y'all was talking about a keep up this and a tie this and a tie that and a keep up that. Ho, it wasn't none of that. Okay? So Tesehki got online and started popping her shit.
Not lying on my name, bruh. Because you will be looking like Dolly. Just exactly how she felt. Like that. Wow! I told y'all, bitch, that's gonna make y'all box. Y'all over here talking about a hit or this or that. I told y'all I'm gonna make y'all box. Now, let me tell y'all what Zeus and them is blocking out. So when she was going down like that, I hit her in her head. Wow, hit her in her back. Wow, I woke her up. I'm the one woke her up. Sure, go to sleep and wake up.
Okay, so Chow, she kept trolling on social media, girl. She said, dropped you in 4 seconds. Stream Tesehki for stamina. Then she said, sleep like a baby. Yeah, slept you like a baby. Now stop lying and move around. Bad Dolly, okay, so Bad Dolly said, and to clear this licking shit up, it was my finger for popping her in her fucking mouth. Okay, the fuck? Yes, I'm sleep like a baby. No in the world, no a bitch ain't finna do shit to me. Girl, she did it to you though. You talking about something, girl, yeah, I'm sleep like a baby. No in the world, no a bitch ain't gonna do shit to me, girl. She did it to you, girl. She slept you, girl. She slept you, girl, within seconds into the fight. What do you mean she didn't do anything? But you know what? All jokes aside though, man, shout out to everybody. Like, shout out to the whole cast. I feel like really everybody, I mean, girl, not everybody, but most of the girls came up on that stage, girl. They stood on business. They did what they had to do. And I know y'all hate when I say this, but win, lose, or draw, I feel like the girls did their thing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, she lost. She lost. And girl, I've been the main one saying that, girl, she lost. It wasn't no keep up tight, none of that hoe. You lost. However, she was still in the paint, just like everybody else, girl. We can't be mad at Biggie for being a pussy and not getting in the paint and not give credit to the girls who actually got in the paint. But I'm not saying that to take away from Tesehki, because bitch, Tesehki tore her a new ass. Tore that ass up, was duking her all in her shit. Boop, 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 boop. Doot. Girl, she was getting her. She got her. Okay? Girl, so Bad Dolly even coming online talking about some, oh, a bitch ain't do shit to me. Girl, okay, you was in the paint. Okay, you got in the paint with her 2 times. Okay, we get it. But ho, she did do something to you. She slept you first round. No shame. Oh, and let's talk about it. Because, girl, remember earlier I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, Tesehki knocked Bad Dolly to the floor. Bad Dolly fell, but she got right back up. And girl, why the fuck in that first video did Tesehki say,
let me tell y'all what Zeus and them is blocking out. So when she was going down like that, I hit her in her head. Wow, hit her in the back. Wow, I woke her up. I'm the one woke her up. Sure, go to sleep and wake up.
That the only reason why Bad Dolly got right back up is because Tesehki just be saying anything. Tesehki said, yeah, like Zeus didn't show this part, but you know, when I hit her and she fell, I hit her again and I woke her up. I made her get back up. Tesehki, girl. If you would have hit her, I don't know, girl. I'm not gonna sit here and call her a liar, but I'm just saying Tesehki. Cause I would think if that she would have hit her again, she would have actually fell. Like she would have had got back up, yeah, but girl, Tesehki said the only reason why Bad Dolly got back up right after she got slept was because Tesehki hit her again and woke her ass up, made her get back up. Okay, girl. Okay, Chad. And also Saucy Santana, somebody who had a front row seat to the mess, to the fights and all that, girl. He went online and basically spoke on their fight. Let's go ahead and get into it.
They got the fighting. Mind you, I love Dolly. Damn, I love Dolly. I love Tesehki too, but I felt like I was like, oh bitch, Dolly can go, like Dolly can bump, bitch. Put her in, coach. Bitch is finna serve. Day 4, I was like, the first round, I was like, ooh. You can hear me. You're after that first round, you gonna hear me say, damn, Tesehki different. Served. Bitch, you can go back and watch. Y'all let her do slow-mos, all that, bitch. Go back and watch, bitch. My facial expressions. Bitch, I'm looking like, damn. I was like, no shade to Tesehki. That bitch right there, different. You seen, bitch, after that first round, that hoe turned to the Incredible Hulk. Wow. I said, ooh. Girl, y'all better get her. And I sat in Dolly faces on the couch. I said, so she lost. Now, the second round, Dolly kept up a little better the second round, but she still lost.
And let me ask y'all something. Would y'all have liked to see Tesehki come back to Baddies Africa to get into it with Dolly? Like, or do y'all feel like Tesehki has ran her course on Baddies and she made the right choice by leaving? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all feel, because they got in the paint and they kind of like, you know, that was that. You know, so do you feel like she should come back to get that, or do you feel like that's it? There's no need for no more? Me personally, I feel like if they do bring Tesehki back, they should bring her back as a special guest. A special guest, that's it, that's all. I said what I said. I feel like she has, you know, I feel like she came onto Baddies and she has done what she needed to do. I feel like she has not really been giving any more than that, than what she usually gives us, which is basically a couple rounds at the reunions, which are always iconic. No shade. They're always a time. Her reunion fights are always a time, but throughout the season, baby, it don't give anything. Okay? No shade. So I feel like if they do bring her back, it should definitely be dropping, you know what I'm saying, them dropping a big bag for her to come back as a special guest. Child, listen. So girl, Scotty got online popping her shit about Big Lex. Girl, so she shared this little clip of basically Big Lex calling her out and her standing up, child. And she said one thing about it: I'm never scared to fight nobody. And let me say this. Okay? Okay, so remember earlier, I was like, okay, so I feel like some of the girls really need their props. Like, win, lose, or draw, they were in there. They ran all their fades. Girl, they was in there. A lot of jumping, a lot of sneaking, a lot of tag teaming. But whatever. They solved their issues. It is what it is. They got out there. It was whatever, okay? I gave the girls their props. And I feel like Scotty is definitely one of the girls where I feel like she was in the paint. Scotty was in the paint at the reunion. All that kicking and shit. But she was still in there, okay? But bitch, when it came to Big Lex, you was not on that hoe, and you cannot convince me that you were on that. When it came to Big Lex, you were jumping into her fights, you were sneaking her. When she ran up on you, you were kicking her back and leaving it at that. But when she called you out for a one-on-one fade, you was not on that. Like I said, when she ran up on Ahna, you were so quick to jump into her fight, like I said, and it's like, girl, like I said, I didn't feel bad for her because she jumped you too. Okay, so at this point, it's fair game. It's whatever. But I'm just saying, bitch, when it came to y'all having to come face to face, and she called you out for a fade, she called you out about 5 times before you finally stood up. Nobody cannot convince me that Scotty is not scared of Big Lex. No, Big Lex calls out Scotty without security standing in the way and preventing them from fighting until Big Lex calls out Scotty and Scotty gets up immediately without having to be told a fucking explanation or without having to be told twice. Bitch, you're scary. And I said what I said. That's just how I feel. Okay? Because Big Lex stood up. She called out Jayla. She called out Scotty. She said, one of y'all gonna have to show me that. I'm gonna need a one-on-one from one of y'all. Bitch, you wanted an explanation, ho. You want her to explain herself. And then when she explained herself, you're like, oh, so you're telling me that you want to fight me because I beat up Summer? When Summer popped Ahna, what did you do? You jumped into the fight. When Big Lex flew over the couch trying to get Ahna, what did you do? You jumped into her fights. You were scared to fight her on the show, then you were scared to fight her at the reunion. Scotty stood up, yes, but like I said, Scotty needed multiple explanations as to why Big Lex wanted to fight her, and it took Big Lex to tell her about 3 to 5 times that she wanted to fight her for her to finally stand up. And then to make matters worse, to make her even look more scary and more protected and more PC'd up, what happened? Security would not let them fight. But 2 seconds later, Ivory comes out, and baby, everybody clear the whole stage out, girl. And here come Ivory and Big Lex running a one-on-one fade. And everybody cleared the stage for them, but y'all couldn't clear the stage for Scotty and Big Lex. Scotty is protected. Scotty is PC'd up. And Natalie been tried to tell us this. She been said that Scotty owed Big Lex a fade. And Scotty was scared of Big Lex on the show. Big Lex called out Scotty. Scotty was screaming all type of shit. Oh, you big asshole. You this, you that. You popping her shit. But as soon as when it came time for Big Lex to call her out, what happened? Scotty was not in there. But like I said, I still give Scotty her props because Scotty was definitely Scotty was fighting for her life at the reunion, child. But when it came to that one moment, she was not on that with Big Lex. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Her standing up don't move me. It took her multiple times to be told to stand up. And when she stood up, they didn't even run that because she was protected. Child, like I said, Natalie been tried to tell us this.
Look like I did something or I'm doing something when everybody knows what's really going on. What's really going on, Scotty been dodging Big Lex. Period, point blank. I understood that. So, okay, we're just not going to let them square up. Got it. You don't want that. Okay, got it. So, for you to know that you getting spared, but then tell me to get in the motherfucking paint and fight when I'm being told not to fight and to stay out of it is delusional. It's absolutely delusional. And I just don't, and this is that entitled shit. And honestly, like, I'm happy that they air it how it airs and everybody can just, have their opinions on the internet after. I don't do podcasts. Don't email me and ask me if I get emailed to do everybody's, from Angela Reese to all the biggest, Miami Heat, every podcast in the world, even all the way in London, the biggest podcast in overseas in every country. I just don't do podcasts because I don't care enough to talk about another bitch and go out of my...
Child, Biggie and Ahna are still going back and forth. Child, they're still going back and forth, child. Biggie is calling out Ahna for being a lying asshole. Tell out she got jumped. Okay, so ho, she said you're embarrassing. You didn't get jumped, ho. You're a liar. This, that, and the third. Girl, she didn't really say all that. I added some stank to it, but child, that's basically what she said. Let's go ahead and get into it.
And I want the video of where she got jumped, cause y'all was talking hella shit for mad long, and mind you, y'all still talking shit right now. I want the video where she got jumped because they didn't jump her. All she did was yell and scream, Biggie! I get it. She feels like I could have had the one up on Lex, which I could have. But I didn't even notice on what the fuck was happening. It was moving too fast. I wasn't hiding behind Tinker. Tinker was talking to me, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? And then Tinker was like, get out there, Biggie. I'm making she getting jumped. Tinker's like, no, I'm like, I'm not going out there. Oh my God. Anyways, Ahna didn't get jumped. Y'all got the video? Exactly. She didn't get jumped. Like I said, she ain't get jumped. Did she get embarrassed? Yes. Jumped? No. Embarrassed? Yes. Mother crazy because you talked all that Sister, maldita lambona, el diablo, coño, asquerosa. Dije, oh, can they jump you? A ti no te jumpearon nada, el diablo. You was just embarrassed. You was embarrassed as because Big Lex came and yeah, because you keep talking that tall ass. That tall ass is not gonna let you get away with that shit. Every time. And at the end of the day, she jumped, you jumped, she jumped. Y'all was all jumping over couches, jumping over each other, big as shit. If I fall, all you I can't fall. Like, no. Did not get jumped. And you ran your mouth. Oh, Biggie ain't good for shit. All she's good is for emotional support. Well, emotional support that ass out. Because what? Did you get jumped? Bitch, your face was perfectly fine from the beginning. You was perfectly fine. Now what? Clown ass. Turn on your sister for some corny ass. Clown ass. I look stupid as shit. Shut the fuck up. This bitch is a motherfucking fraud. She's talking about, oh, I love Diamond so much. Bitch, you fall for Diamond over me and you think I'm stupid. You fall for Diamond over me. I know for a fact if me and you would have been in Africa, you was never leaving Africa. Ever. You was never leaving Africa. But you left Diamond the body for dead in that by herself. In Africa. El favor, coño. Quédate con esa mueca. That's why I said what I said when it came down to Africa. Suck my dick.
Put Biggie in no predicament. This sorry big for nothing put herself in that. This popping her she pop her too much to her friends and then don't do that'd be the problem. Her goofy ass was just in the room with me and Scotty talking some I'm behind y'all, I got y'all back, I'm on whatever y'all on. But then you hiding behind Tinka. Please don't get on this app and talk about me and mention me when bitch don't get on this app and talk about you or mention you. I actually do nothing. I don't speak of you. And when I do, I'm either defending you or I'm speaking of something in the past that was something good, not something bad. You're still not gonna have your moment with me. They still see right through you, bitch. And that's why you in your room crying all the time, every day, with the lights off and shit. Talking about me embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
Okay, so child, Biggie took it to the comments and she continued. Okay, she said, I don't give a fuck. I'm not fighting for no fake ass friend. I stay quiet, but y'all don't know the shit Ahna does behind the scenes. So suck my dick, like I said, child. And then she continued again. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fighting for no fake ass friend. I stayed quiet and don't tell y'all the truth to save her. But y'all don't know the words that come out of her mouth when she's even gone against Tesehki and me. I'll tell it all on my mom. No cap. Play with me. Ahna does weird conversations behind the scenes. So suck my dick, like I said. Stop talking on me, clown. Do you and I'ma do me. I don't give a fuck about this clown shit. Y'all can keep it. Okay, so let's get into Ahna's response. Ahna said, now is what I do behind the scenes. Yo, she's really a liar and a victim player. She's mad because I don't kiss ass. I've always told Biggie about herself to her face on and off camera. She's really weird and trying to deflect because she's wrong. Just making up anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and break down everything that was said, child. So first, of course, Biggie went online soon after the reunion. The second part of the reunion was aired and she called out Ahna for being a lying ass hoe. She said, where did this hoe get jumped at? Where did she get jumped? Okay, she made this whole thing about me not helping her, but she didn't even get jumped. Where did she get jumped? Okay, somebody please point me to where she got jumped. She said, ho, tell the truth. You didn't get jumped. You got embarrassed. You popped that shit to Big Lex and she embarrassed you. Okay, listen, I feel like this. This is a mess. Okay, so I feel like this. I feel like two things can be true at once. Yes, Ahna did lie about getting jumped. She did. She got online, girl. Ahna was quick to get online and say that they jumped her. Bitch, you didn't get jumped. You got tag teamed. Okay? Now, she could have meant tag teamed, but I would think that Ahna, of all people, the queen of tag teaming and jumping, the queen of Biggie and her, got in the confessionals and said they didn't jump Nunu. They had a real cute moment or whatever. They tried to make it cute. They said, oh, we didn't jump Nunu. It was more like a tag, you're it. You know what I'm saying? Being cute and shit like that, right? But when it came to Ahna, it's, oh, I got jumped. No, ho, you got tag team, ho. So yes, two things can be true at one time. You're right, Biggie. She did lie about getting jumped. But that does not change the fact that you are a pussy. Because now it's, oh, I'm not finna get out there for no fake ass friend. I'm not finna defend no fake ass friend. That's still, you're still scary, because if she's this fake ass bitch, why were you backstage talking about how you was gonna get out there and you were behind them whole time? Ho, you're behind Tinkerbella. Oh, I'm gonna be behind. I'm on what you're on. I'm behind you. No, you're behind a pregnant lady, bitch. You're not behind nobody. So again, If she was doing all of these things behind closed doors, oh, you guys just don't know what Ahna was doing behind closed doors. You guys don't know what she was saying to me behind closed doors. Y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know her for real. Y'all don't know her the way I do. She's fake. I'm not going to get out there for no fake ass friend. I'm not going to defend no fake ass friend. Okay, you can feel like that. If I feel like one of my friends is fake, if I feel like they're being fake, I'm not going to defend them either. But one thing I'm not going to do is go out on stage, do an entrance with them, do a grand entrance with them, and gra boom this and gra boom that all throughout the season. And before I get out on stage with them and sit on stage with them like they're my bestie, and then when shit hit the fan, that's when I'm going to say, oh, bitch, you're fake. I'm not going to defend you. So if she's so fake, why you ain't been cut her off? Or bare minimum, why you ain't setting no boundaries with her? Like, hey, you did this, you do that. You say this, you do that. You do this behind closed doors. I'm not really messing with it. Don't expect me to jump into to nail one of your fights. But you don't do that though. You still pretended like you liked her. Whole time you ain't even like her like that. Like I said, yes, she definitely lied about getting jumped. She didn't get jumped, she got tag teamed. But the point is that multiple girls were coming at your quote-unquote sister, your quote-unquote cousin, girl, coming at your cousin from left to right, from right to left, tag teaming her. Like I said, girl, I don't feel bad, child. I don't feel bad because Ahna was talking about jumping bitches before she got out on stage. But it's the principle. She didn't have to get jumped. She got tag teamed. And you just sat there and hid behind a pregnant lady. And then turning around and trying to gaslight us and say, oh, yeah, I'm not going to defend a fake ass friend. If she was so fake, why was you in her face? Why were y'all still kikiing with each other? Now she fake. Now that you're embarrassed and got caught hiding behind a pregnant lady while your friend got out there, now it's, she fake. She fake. I'm not defending her. Bitch, please. And then again, you shouldn't have been popping shit backstage talking about how I'm behind y'all. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm behind y'all. I'm on what y'all on. You shouldn't have been on none of that if you didn't mean it. And if she was so fake, again, you shouldn't have been saying none of that to her. You talk about Ahna's embarrassed. Ahna got out there. Like I said before, win, lose, or draw, Ahna was out there. She was out there. She ran it with everybody she needed to run it with. The entire time. She did her thing. Everybody did their thing except for you, babe. Like, you talking about some Ahna was embarrassed. Embarrassed for what? Ahna got out there. She handled her issues. She got up with everybody. She ain't win all of them. She got tag team, whatever. But she was out there. You were not. What does she have to be embarrassed about? She ran her phase. What did you do? She then calls Ahna a clown, a fraud, fake. Child, and then continues to be like, oh, where did she get jumped? That's not the point, Biggie. I mean, it's the point. She lied about being jumped, but that still don't change the fact that she got tag team and you just sat there while 3 bitches was coming at her back to back to back to back. Alright, y'all, so we are at the end of the video, and y'all already know what's going on, baby. It's Talk That. Yeah, Talk That with MessyMya, where the Messy Mob comes up on here on my videos and pop their ish about, the topic at hand, which is the reunion, girl. What is your review on the reunion? How do you feel about it, girl? Let's go ahead and get into it. MessyMya, what's up?
Woo, baby. Hi, Messy Mob.
I feel like Scotty getting jumped was rightfully so because she jumped motherfucking Summer, but I feel like Bobby's commentary was unneeded. I feel like Saucy was weird for trying to instigate DTV and Tesehki.
We just had a jumping spree this entire fucking episode. Summer, Lex, Bad Dolly versus Scotty, Ahna. Girl was like 5 of them, like Scotty, Ahna, Tesehki, who the fuck am I? It's y'all, everybody.
So I'm not gonna lie, with this reunion, I feel like it was good, but there was something kind of missing for it. For me, at least, because I feel like the fights were good, but there was something kind of missing.
Everybody fighting. Now, between Scotty and Summer, baby, Scotty, you did jump them first, if I recall. Now, clock me off if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. Scotty jumping in first. But my thing with Summer is, bitch, you getting your karma. You getting your motherfucking karma. You always running your mouth, talking about shit that ain't got shit to do with you. Okay? And you got your karma.
It was the Dolly and Tesehki fight because they were trying to hype it up and make it seem like Dolly was just gonna, give Tesehki a run for her money. She did not. Dolly's a good fighter. Tesehki is a great fighter. There's a fucking difference between the two.
So I just feel like Biggie is just overly weird, but no, because she really had me weak when she was hiding behind a whole pregnant lady.
I wasn't hiding behind Tinker. Tinker was talking to me, and I was like, what the fuck's going on?
And you over here watching your friend get jumped.
And I want the video of where she got jumped.
Like, girl, the least you could have done was break it up. Like, no.
Once again, and I feel like we can all agree that the newbies carried this whole season just like they carried the fucking reunion. Dolly, girl, friend, I ain't gonna lie, when I seen that bitch body literally like freeze up with Tesehki, hit that bitch and she started falling, like, friend, I'm not gonna lie, I screamed at the top of my lungs.
Dolly. Just exactly how she felt. Like that. Wow! I told y'all bitch that's gonna make y'all box.
I don't know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted Dolly to win. I really, really, really wanted Dolly to win.
And then on top of that, with Dolly, like, that girl just need to sit it out. She be getting battered, bruised, and broken anytime she get into a fight. Like, oh my god. I can't get that clip when she was falling down when Tesehki punched her. I can't get that out of my head, child.
But can we clock how, okay, we saw Bad Dolly and everybody else, like, fighting and jumping each other. But when Dolly and Tesehki was fighting, why did not Summer or Lex jump in and she was getting tore up?
I love this part of your videos, talk that shit. But can we talk about Bobby? Like, can somebody take that fucking mic from him? Somebody get Tommy for him.
May a friendship like Biggie and Ahna's never find me, cause ain't no way she was hiding behind Tinka while her friend was getting jumped. Ahna's better than me. I would have smacked the fuck out of Biggie, I'm not gonna lie. Cause bitch, how you gonna claim to be my cousin or my friend and you not riding for me the way I ride for you?
But then you hiding behind Tinka.
Okay guys, ignore my British accent, but I just really feel like the big three came out and whooped on Scotty. I was so happy to see it. So happy. Scotty and Ahna jump in. Summer on that balcony, that was their karma. Summer got jumped in a reunion. Yeah, that was her karma for when she was trying to jump in Emma's fight and trying to jump in other fights. But Ahna's been sneaking all season and Scotty was jumping in with Ahna. So her getting jumped, well deserved.
Hey MessyMya, you know what's up. So I'm just gonna do this real quick, cause what a reunion. I think this was the best one yet. But the jumping needs to stop. My mama, they doing a bit too much. Like, but I do get where the OGs are coming from, jumping the new ones. Cause why they jumping Scotty like that? When I saw Scotty on the floor, I'm like, Scotty, get up, no, boo.
Oh my gosh, that shit was a whole mess. Like, the only person I'm really mad at is fucking Zeus Production, cause what the fuck was that? How y'all got, like, we can't see nothing. There's 1,000 bodyguards on the stage. Like, at this point, they need to start rumbling too. Why is there so many fucking people on the stage? Like, I don't know what to look at. And I don't got the time to sit there and pause and unpause. Good. The OGs really fuck shit up. Like, first of all, Ahna did not get whooped. Baby, I thought Lex was gonna come in and tear. No, baby. Ahna got her lick back. On top of that, Summer got whooped all episode, honestly. What I'm confused is why was Summer screaming Big Ivory when she was fighting Mel? But at the reunion, she was jumping Ivory. What?
But no, like seriously, anybody who said that Dolly won her fight with Tesehki is delusional. She popped that druggie so bad that she fell to the floor. She got knocked out.
Hey, Mom. What's up, Messy Mob? I love you guys. I love you, Maya. I'm always tuning in every single motherfucking video, bitch. So, you know, I'm here. Anyways, the reunion. Dolly fighting Scotty was like, what the f*** did you fighting her for? What the fuck did you run up on her for when Tesehki is right here? Bitch, get her. She's the one that want to fight you, so fight Tesehki, ho.
Alright, y'all, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank y'all so much for tuning into the video. If you tuned into the end of the video, baby, we are 30 minutes in. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a cat emoji because, girl, word on the curb is that Biggie is a pussy. Girl, she hid behind a pregnant lady. She hid behind a pregnant lady, child, while her friend got tag teamed out. Go ahead and drop that cat emoji. I said what I said. Okay? I love y'all so much, girl. It's MessyMya. Girl, I'm out. Bye.
Yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.